Well, here is our completed remodeled baby's room. We thought it would take a few months, but it only took 5 days working every day. And a quick review of what we did is we painted all the walls. We painted on that bright blue color. We painted the ceiling white. My wife did the zigzag chevron pattern on the wall. We painted the trim white and the doors and the closet. We painted the closet doors white to kind of freshen it up. It was originally a dark brown. We replaced the electric outlets and the switch on the wall with new ones that are really cheap. You know, it's only 50 cents for a new electric outlet, so that's a really nice touch. We put new baseboard in, and then we brought in the furniture. We assembled the crib. We got a new area rug in the center, and we put up a new curtain rod and new curtains. So it didn't cost a whole lot. It wasn't that much work. It was a week project. So here's all the details we did, and here's what the room looked like when we started, and everything we did to finish this room the way it looks right now. So the thing that I'm working on now is pulling up the edging. Just pulling that up. We have new baseboard we're gonna put up. Here's the wood doors. I took off the closet. They have kind of a plasticky finish. They're hollow core. Just painting them white, and then it'll probably take 2 coats. Well, as the doors are drying in the basement, I'm going to start painting the trim. I already did the trim around this door and the shelf in there. Well, we're ready to start the painting on the walls, and we're going to do prime that wall white because we're going to do a zigzag pattern separated into 6 boxes. I'll show you. I already drew it out on AutoCAD and Google SketchUp, and we're going to make a template that's going to be 24 by 18, I believe, and we'll paint a zigzag design in gray and white. So first thing we're going to do is paint the entire wall white. Alright, so we have our wall painted white, and that's going to be the base color of the chevrons, the zigzag pattern. We're going to paint gray stripes. Now, we've watched a bunch of videos, and there's some people that measure each box, draw each line. We have the old standard bubble level. I have a laser level that'll spin around, and I also have this, which will give us a horizontal and vertical line just to make checks at either end, so as we're tracing our boxes along the wall we don't droop or dip. Okay, we have our pattern. It's this piece of cardboard, and once again how we got it, our ceiling to floor is 7 feet 6 inches. You divide by 6 and you get 15, and that's what we cut this side. Our wall length is 12 feet 2 inches. You divide by 6, you get 2 feet and 1/3 of an inch. So this is basically 24 and a third of an inch. So that's our pattern. We're going to put it up in the corner like this. We're going to take a piece of chalk and trace around it. Then we'll go down, do that, and we'll keep going all the way down, making a grid. It's just an easier way instead of measuring every single time, and we use the level to make sure we're vertical and horizontal, but this is just a quick, easy way to make sure everything's lined up square. it took a little longer than expected, but the wall is finally marked and taped off. What we first used, like I talked about earlier, was this template. It wasn't super accurate because the chalk we were using, I could only find that thick sidewalk chalk, and it wasn't really accurate. So we ended up using the template at first, and then we used a laser level and a hand level to make sure our lines were even the whole way across. We then marked it with a pencil just to get a more accurate line, and then we taped it off, marking gray, white, just like the pattern. So I'm ready to wash off the chalk now, and then we'll be ready to paint. So here's the bedroom. We're pretty much done. The only thing we might add is some pictures and maybe a mirror and we might do some wall decals on this side or that side, but we have the chevrons. There was a lot of touch-up. We brought in all the furniture. We got the rugs, so I'll try to take some pictures and show you every corner of the room, what it looks like. But yeah, we still have a few more months and we'll do some little decorating, but this is it.